I'm Brandon.
And I'm Trevor.
And we're Perdition Home.
Perdition Home, baby. We're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. And after last year's break that we didn't take, we're ready to do the real maze.
Real maze. We're well rested. We pretty much took care of all of our personal affairs. I know that was kind of part of the reason. So now we're ready to kick some ass.
Yeah, we're basically elaborating off of last year's witch theme. We really enjoyed it. More of that we're going to call Brujeria this year, so more theme driven, more story.
We got a lot of good feedback on this year's maze, and we felt that it was pretty evil, so we just want to stick with this one.
Yeah, and now that the book is published, we're ready to go. Nothing else to do but this. Okay, everybody. So this lawn is going to die soon because it's going to be covered with the maze. Today, Trevor and I would like to basically get the foundation down. Hopefully the facade pieces, like the front ones, for the most part, get those up too. I don't think we'll get the top level up. I don't think we'll get like the roof pieces on, but we'll get the foundation down plus the wood that goes on top of that. We'll probably bring out all the maze pieces, put them over there or something, or against that tree. And hopefully a pretty productive first day. Well, let's see what we did.
Let's check it out.
All right, well, we're exhausted. And so right now, the goal is to put everything kind of around where it's gonna be situated.
Please.
So, I mean, except for this is all the way in the back, but just because. So,
we got all sorts of shit out.
Yeah, so, okay, so these are unused panels that we didn't even paint or use or anything last year. Those are still the ship color. Pallets. That's the first room walls, but those are resting on a very strong tree.
We have a couple more doorways that we brought up that were part of the maze last year as well.
Yes.
And then the biggest thing for us is getting the pallets. We have probably about 10
numbers.
So we brought 10 up here. We probably need at least another 10 to feel comfortable starting to put down floor pieces.
Because that's the first thing we have to do. I put these all the way in the back just because, I mean,
we have to put the foundation, so there's nowhere else to put them.
Yeah, these are really heavy too. It would actually like break this bush down, which wouldn't be so bad. But
I know this bush sucks.
Yeah, it does. The only thing that was cool about the bush is that when they come around that turn, I mean, it is kind of like a nice little, you know, addition foresty, like that, like as like part of the entrance to the experience, and then the door was the official entrance to the maze on the porch. Yeah, but it added for a really cool fixture per se. Yeah, well, we didn't plan on having a wraparound last year. The first like groups of people were just coming right up to the front door. They were just walking right up the lawn. Then we set that up, and then it freaking worked like a charm. Got to move all the brick that we broke out. Got a lot of bricks. These are the door pieces. Yeah, the door pieces right there, and then that's going to be great for when we have to water anything, like the car. So, yay. Sarcasm. All right, what's up?
You don't have garlic knots and garlic. It's in there, isn't it? Where is it at?
What? Stop looking at my pants.
You got the. You've got like an air horn in there.
I don't have any air horn.
Let me see it.
It's not that we scarred you for life. Stop trying to touch my cock. So how'd you like Midsummer Scream?
Midsummer Scream was awesome. Best experience I've ever had. Everyone loved it that went through. I had no lines. Zero lines.
That's good. That's like efficient. You kept it going.
I was very efficient with my hourly, what do you call it? You know?
I don't know, patrons?
Yeah, patrons per hour, whatever they call it. So they got in and out really fast.
You ever gonna do it again like that?
That probably was my last experience.
No more Midsummer Scream mazes?
Although I love Midsummer Scream, and I have much love for their team. It just didn't work out for me this year. I'm very behind.
You're gonna do a booth with us next year, right? You're gonna be... You'll do a booth.
I like the booth.
The booth?
Hey, that was easier to hang out in the booth.
It was. It's fun, right?
Yeah,
we love the booth.
People watch.
Exactly. We all like to people watch sometimes.
Found out that some people think that bras are optional.
Yes.
That's one thing I learned.
By watching people?
Yeah. Midsummer Scream bras are optional for some reason.
It's a California thing. We all like to...
California thing.
We let it all hang out here.
Anyway, so It's just
It's no bueno?
just not when you're not feeling well. You
No.
can even eat like a bologna sandwich.
Alright.
Couldn't even eat the bologna pony.
Does your wife eat the bologna pony?
No,
Not anymore?
not anymore.
No, that sucks.
She's on a
Trevor,
diet.
Trevor's gonna be feeling that in a couple years.
She's on a diet. Trevor.
There you go.
So anyway, the Fleshyard had a amazing experience at Midsummer Scream.
How were the reviews?
Yes, the reviews were spectacular, and I'm quite embarrassed actually at my efforts. I was late on Thursday.
You were f***ing late.
I didn't even get finished. I was painting at my house on Thursday when I should have been at Midsummer Scream. It was just one thing after another.
Yep, and then it you know, screwed us up too because you needed all the extra help.
I needed the help. I'm a burden in the hand.
What about this year for the Fleshyard? What's gonna happen for the fall
Fleshyard
season?
I don't know. I'm still on the fence with whether I do it this year.
Yeah.
But stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Right now I'm kind of in a mild depressive state.
I couldn't tell.
The theme that I was going to plan on doing it this year was going to be the space theme,
But with like some of the elements from last year too, right?
unfortunately I think I'm going to scrap the space theme till next year now.
Altogether, you're not gonna like have a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just do the last year's theme.
I think that's
Pumpkin patch, if anything.
yeah.
I just don't want to do a lot of great ideas for the space theme that I don't want to half-ass.
Yeah.
It was
All right, so that's the end of it. You're done. 2017 commence fall season.
convinced me to fall season, huh?
Yay!
This year is the year I may have a heart attack, so we'll see. I feel the cholesterol. Oh my god.
You get scared,
Garrett, how dare you come up and sneak up behind me, bitch.
dude. You would get scared of.
Did you get Garrett in the photo?
Yeah, you got it. That wasn't even intended though. Ah, you didn't get that one. Sorry. They can't all be
That
winners.
sucks, dude. I can't believe Garrett actually scared me.
You're a puss cake, baby. So, Trevor and Adam are gone. All the pallets are put down. The floor pieces on those are not screwed in, but they are all laid out. So yeah, the house pieces are not up yet. I wanted to get that done today, but it just didn't happen. However, most of the pieces that we're going to be using, at least for most of the house, is all taken out. Like those are all the pieces for the room. So the facade's right there, more pieces right there. And then the rest of the pieces in front of the other ones on the tree are other parts of the house. Like that's the caved in part. That was Trevor's spot last year. Things that we're planning on changing this year, we're actually going to have some props out as they walk up the hill and then onto the deck. That should be pretty cool. And then we actually worked on those in the summer, put those on the Facebook. But if I had to take a guess, I would say that in the next video, probably the house facade plus almost half the walls will get put up. And then in terms of addition to the house, we're actually going to put the next room right there. It's going to be built before we have to do the doorways going across, since we have the entryway to my house right there. And then the rest of the stuff should feed into the garage. That's pretty much the plan this year. Anyway, this is the end of the video, and kind of cutting it short, but just it's been really hard. We are definitely feeling why we took the break last year-ish. But the next video is going to be a lot of fun, finally putting the pieces up. And then I would say overall it should take us about maybe a week total to put up the entire house. I'm anticipating about a week altogether for all the house pieces. And then from there we're going to be doing any extra detailing. And we're basically going to be doing it a little bit differently this year. We're planning on doing it room by room, and once the house is done, as far as like what we did last year is concerned, we're going to put the speakers up and actually wire sound in once all the pieces are, you know, with the beams and everything are all put up. And then it's going to be lights as well. We'll wire those since those go just over here. It's like a separate plug. We will try and dabble with a separate channel of sound. We have 2 receivers since my brother has another one. So we're maybe going to do that for like the second part that goes into the garage and into on the rest of the lawn and anything else that we end up doing on the driveway. But right now we're aiming to do at least 2 extra rooms maybe 3 extra rooms from what we did last year. But yeah, our info's in the description. The book info's in there as well. And stay with us and catch you next time.